I have figured out where I need to go, and no, the manual didn't really help with that. Regardless, let's see the remaining pages. So here's all the information about stamina you could possibly want to know. And I have realized as I've been going through the manual that there is still nothing about the actual parry mechanic just yet. I figured that one out by accident, but I'm guessing the page related to it is probably in the upcoming section. And we got treasures and tools. Nothing, no huge revelations here, except for maybe the magic items section. A finite number of souls in the world. I wonder if that factors into the gameplay at all. Probably not. I'm just gonna keep using magic items, you know, as much as I have been up to this point. If I suddenly can't use them anymore, well, then I'll know why. Also, the Holy Cross, more than just an item. I have been collecting those keys, and they seem like they're going to make a Holy Cross, as we've seen in the earlier pages. Does that mean that it's going to be an actual usable item? Or is that just saying it's a key item? I don't know. Also, those flask shards, I found, 3 of those, and I don't think I found any since. Where are they all at? Am I just that bad at finding secrets? Yeah, maybe. That's a distinct possibility. Now this is an interesting section. The air. And it's false power. But there's also that Pilgrim of the Shore. I'm betting that doing that is probably how you get some sort of second ending. At least that's a guess right now. Who knows? Also, H-E-I-R, it could maybe also be V-A-I-R. Spelling everything phonetically means that, you know, I'm just guessing based on context. That's probably what that means. I couldn't say for certain. Well, anyway, I guess page 41. Gotta be looking out for that one. I think that might be the one on the far shore. I don't know. A strange being. You just said in the previous page that it was the air. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. I guess maybe there could be... I mean, we could clearly see inside of the far shore that I am giving all of those gifts. All the gifts are being given to the strange being. Now, who knows? The other implication here is that I am not actually playing as the same Ruin Seeker every single time. If I die, it's an entirely separate character, which is interesting. I wonder if that's going to come up in the future. Well, I don't know. Once again, we'll see. All right, cards work in the exact way that I thought. Page 51 probably has the rest of the cards that I have yet to figure out what they're even supposed... What half of them are even supposed to do, but I guess as for right now, stuff like the Inverted Ash and whatnot are... I'm using magic a lot more, and maybe even the Muffling Bell could be good if I don't want to fight everything around here. Anyway, giving stuff to the Wishmaster. You know, that lives in the well. Hints and clues. Now, I mean, the big thing with the hints and clues is probably a pretty big hint on how you're supposed to decipher the language, but at the same time, I kind of figured that out on my own. Yeah, the idea of the circle underneath, meaning that you want to read the vowel part first before you read the consonant part. Yeah. And the second symbol there, showing it separately, it makes sense now. It didn't really make sense as I was doing it. Old burying ground, too hard though. Gotta be a ghost to enter. Which, what does that mean? Is there a point where I can be a ghost? Because I have not gotten any sort of... Yeah, maybe I gotta go check out the rest of the cards that I have. That'll actually give me some indication of what that means. Because the cards do seem to have a very... sometimes a drastic effect on the character. They seem with like a gas mask. Who knows? Page 49 I also don't have to to learn anything more about the far shore. Not too much to be said about the praying page because it's only half there. Yeah. No text here. Survival tips. Yeah. There are secrets on the map and everything. But I kind of already knew that. Same thing with running. Yeah, a lot of stuff I've already known. But I guess look for the like little eyes on the map there, and that might indicate some sort of secret. Nothing that interesting here. A little bit more lore about the magic dagger. That's about that. Also, the same thing. Needless to say, I was able to figure out how to get to the bell, regardless of being told about that in the manual here. Then there's also some stuff, taking a look closer. The old house apparently has the music puzzle that I've seen before going to be used there. Oh, you know, I guess like the eyes, that indicates the Bone Lord. That explains that. Okay, there's the secrets they were talking about. Because I know of a couple places where those are found. There's also this door or something in here. Might be worth checking out. I mean, I know exactly where that area is. Don't know what that door is. Alright, under the well. Yeah. It's under the well. And beneath the earth, same thing. Still got all the hints of it. I wonder if you're intended to go through here without being able to see, given that on the map here there are all of the various, you know, traps around, kind of shown a path through there. Maybe if you're just trying to, I don't know, speedrun the game. Hard to say. All right, talking about the siege engine. Fought that one previously. Same thing here. I mean, there's a thing about like the hero's grave and everything. Talking about praying. Not too much of interest. Ruined the toll. Yeah. I mean, we've already seen this referred to as the library annex. I suppose there's not really too much to be said about that. But what is up with this cloud here? That one looks so weird, it seems like it's meaningful in some way. And I don't really know if there's anything. Everything here, it's just north, south, east, west. And, you know, like northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. I mean, except it's only the first three letters, so it's like nor, we, so. And then the middle thing says up. So I don't really have too much to be said about that. Magic orb, and here's the frog's domain, which is actually where I need to go. It's off the west side of this map. Magic orb, though. Summon a disquiet. That's what it says. Summon the disquiet a being. I guess I'll try that out. Just need to rotate around the orb. Okay. Information on the librarian, the boss of the big floating castle, I guess. Never be able to reach the far shore. Aw, how sad. Not really. I don't feel bad for the librarian. Anyway, and then finally, boss the scavengers. Only just recently got into the ziggurat. And then I'm going to kill her. Good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, oh man, that is going to be, I mean, that was already a lot of work to translate that. That's also going to be a lot of work to put all that text in later. Well, let's get on with, I mean, there's a few different things that I could end up doing, I'm thinking. Because after all, but obviously the real thing seems like I should probably just get into the frog's domain, now that I kind of know where that is, which is over here. Yeah, I spent more time looking at how to translate everything rather than looking at the actual map that was given to me. It just totally not even paying attention at all to what the map itself until it became part of the until, you know, I absolutely need to. Anyway, here it is, and there's also the key over there. There's the key that I was looking for. That's simple. Press your face up against every single wall, right? Right. Well, I didn't. Anyway, let's go check out what's in the house first. I'm a little bit more interested in that. Hooray! These real wacky looking keys. Also, there's this down here, which I don't think I saw either as I was doing this. Otherwise, I'd probably know that there was a way to get over there somehow. It's fine. There, eat some souls. And then give me your soul. Okay, open it up. Now, what is actually in here? Wow. I'm very disappointed. Okay then. Anything? I mean, there's also the upper area here too. Oh, I was just talking about the flask shards. It's like, where have those been the entire game here? All right, throw that down. And I guess that's useful and everything, but I already figured out you can just kind of walk around it. So I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? I already figured out how to go get into the big floating Brain Lord castle in the sky, but just get me in here. So I am going to be looking for... I'm most interested in that orb. I want to see what the orb does. Because, you know. Anything over here? Does it just kind of lead out? Because I did see... Yeah, okay. It's the mouth of this area here. Now, just going to go run back over here. And since I know you have, like, the Hookshot, I'm not going to mess around with him otherwise. You know, one of the things, though, is that it does seem like the green key is down in this area. So I wonder if the library is for, you know, second ending type of thing. Because that might be the case? I don't really know. It's like the fact that there's the... Yeah, there is what seems to be extra content. Where does this go? I don't know. Maybe this was the right place to go to? No. I still need the Hookshot to go get over there. Even if I destroy the thing. The tuning fork thing that it leaves, it requires the Hookshot. Also, I haven't seen the Hookshot in the game, in the manual just yet. I've seen a lot of things that clearly represent the Hookshot, but no Hookshot itself. Frog's domain. And I have no idea what that says, but I'll get it translated later. And there's a hot spring. I'm probably not going to disturb them in the hot spring. That feels needlessly mean. Maybe this is also... Oh, there's the orb. Yep, that is absolutely an orb. Well, it seems like you wouldn't really be able to do anything with that if you didn't have the stuff translated. But at the same time, let me just real quick. What's the inventory? Here we go. Yeah, here, you get rid of this. Show me the muffling bell. And enemies will probably not be targeting me now. That's at least what I'm hoping for. Okay, so if you walk in front of the... Okay, you can do quite a bit, it seems like, in terms of stealth, but if you walk directly in front of characters, they're still going to see you. Nice try, though. Alright, flowers. Oh, give me some more of that cool false power. Oh yeah, baby, I love it. I love how fake it is. I mean, the reality is, it's still very real power. Okay, yeah, same thing here. It's still very real power in terms of gameplay and everything. I'm just going to lose it if I decide to go become a pilgrim of the shore. That seems to be the only real downside, right? Right? I don't know. I mean, yeah, but more or less that does seem to mean that... So where am I going here? More or less that does seem to mean that I am going to be losing all of my power at some point in time, I guess. And that's not good, but It is acceptable. Stealth section. I mean, I got the stuff for it, right? We just go over here. Open this up. And, okay, some berries. I can go get those from the Bone Lord, and maybe I should. Oh, by the way, what are those, well, no. We'll do that later. I'm noticing that there is actually text on the... Okay, fine. There is actually text on the... Okay, fine, I see. They can also grab each other, which is kind of funny. But, yes, there's text on the banners. And I was going to say that it's like I should translate that, but I don't... This is not the time. Oh, there it is. Okay, get through here. Can't lose any more Ruin Seekers already. I've already gone through so many of them fighting bosses alone. Probably when I was not powerful enough to fight bosses. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. That's fine. I'll deal with this regardless. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hope I can get some more power-ups or something eventually. It seems like I'm looking for the... It seems like once I get into the page 40s, that's when things are going to start becoming confusing. Potentially. A lot more... Oh, Slorms. Yeah, okay, that works. I haven't actually gotten hit just yet. Oh, and I can steal their souls, too. Good, good. All right, open that up. Now, do they actually notice if the gate is opened up over here? It does not look like it. So, I guess I'm okay with that. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. All right, let's get to it. Oh, come on. I really thought I'd be able to make that. All right. And, of course, they're still over here. And I do see the fun... Oh, there we go. I do see the fun, big monstrous creature sort of thing over here, too. And there's the big golden door. And I'm told that I am going to be able to... I don't know what that frog is doing. But anyway, I am told that that's the place I'm looking for in terms of finding... Okay. Actually, does it matter if I die here? Because I haven't actually lost any health. Well, I suppose this is probably a good time to go, do this. All right, send it. But yeah, it's like I haven't lost any health or anything, but I can get some more stats, so I may as well, since it does seem very likely that there's going to be a boss in here in one way or another. And then as for money, I still got plenty of money here. Yeah, still so far, no information on the Bone Lord. No information on, like, the hookshot, the parry. There's some very specific references to some stuff, but nothing in terms of, concrete information on, like, breaking the cycle and finding the magic artifact that's required for that. Okay, well, yeah, here is where you would... Thank you. Here's where you would find it, I guess. Very interesting. And this place over here, that's what I thought. Because there's got to be some place to go get over to... the other stuff. Yeah, almost there. Okay, whatever. It took a little bit of damage, but a little bit's just fine, right? And then I can steal their souls and everything. It's pretty great. I love it. And some firecrackers. Okay. Should be using those more anyway, because you get free ones that just regenerate in the same way that health flasks do. So do I just, like, walk up here? Because there's got to be a way over to the orb, and I want to see the orb. So I guess the thing is that it's like I don't get the key down here. I do have to go fight the librarian for that. Seems like it just goes without saying that there's not any way around that. All right, then. And here, once again, another way to just get right back into this area. Good. I guess that makes that easier. Sure. All right. Here we got the orb. And I'm just going to fall down here and be unable to do anything, but maybe I can just kind of, you know... No, I don't think there's anything that I can do. Is there a door? There's no door here. There's like pews facing the front. Yep. That's how we start this whole thing. And we got some characters from the forest here too. On top of that, which I've dealt with this guy plenty of times. It's fine. Okay. The good old power of the gun. Now then, I do believe that there is an orb here for me. Alright, yeah, that does seem to be the orb. Forbidden Axis. Forbidden Axis. Is there a place that I could end up using a Forbidden Axis? Sure, it only has one use, though. So this is what the Hookshot is, eh? Interesting. Twirl it around the Forbidden Axis is still something that I'm very curious about. This is not quite what I expected, but I suppose this is what I got right now, right? Oh, come on, you're not going to try and attack me this time? Oh, it's because I still got the stealth thing on. Whatever, it's fine. I'll go and grab this off camera or something. As it is, though. Why does it have a charge on it? I do wonder. Alright, well, get out of the way, you. Trying to use my orb, eh? That's how we're doing this here. Well, I guess it is. Spin it around the strange... I'm still more interested in spinning it around a strange axis sort of thing. So, just curious. Yes, that does... So, I guess grabbing enemies uses... Okay, fine. Grabbing enemies ends up using magic. So that's... So I gotta kind of figure out what to do between those two things. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Now, obviously, the next place to go to at this point in time is the... Is that awesome, you know... the library up there. However, okay, I can still do this here. From here, there you go. Is that library? But I don't like. You also want to go check out like some of the other weird secrets that seem to potentially exist around here. After all, it does seem like there's a few of them. And certainly a few places that I could... I mean, I could probably just go get into the rooted ziggurat, go do that right now. I mean, here I am, I'm a ghost. Can I go and get into the Undying Shores or whatever it is? I would enjoy that. Nah, I don't know how to go get over there. This is actually very much not helpful in terms of where... In terms of, like, the translated text. Seems like it's going to be something else. Well, now that I got the full translation for stuff, I can also go around and see what else is said elsewhere, too. I don't know. I mean, it does seem... Oh, yeah, here's, like, the interior of the vault. Can I get the message on whatever this is supposed to be? No. I mean, I do know that it's all... I do know that, you know, at least one of these things is already stolen. By the librarian, evidently. But still... I guess right now I'm just doing a quick sweep around so that I can get a lot more of the basic information that I've been missing up to this point. Right? Seems like a good idea. I could also probably go do the old house sort of the old house puzzle. There is something there. You know, let's see here. Yeah, that really doesn't explain much of anything now, does it? You see, the thing is, I don't have the text up on screen, but I did do it earlier, so I know what that says. Alright. I have a few of these, why not? I, of course, bought everything from the Bone Lord much earlier because I bought like all the potion upgrades and everything much earlier when I was trying to figure out where to find that key. Well then, what else? There was the other secret thing over here. There's the... Oh yeah, here's like a... Okay. Yeah, there's also... Yeah, it was right there, that one. That leads to... Apparently there's a door in here. That's what it says. Now, I mean, yeah, I can see it right here, but I don't know how to get through those doors. Yeah, it's not a praying thing. There's still no information on that thus far. Stop that. Get out of here, you. Just trying to think. What else I could maybe do? Okay, well, that pulled the enemy over to me. Didn't really... I was kind of hoping that I could be pulled over to the enemy. Not quite what I was expecting. I mean, useful, though, certainly. But not what I was looking for. Okay, so... These do, in fact... Yeah, of course. I thought so. Oh, there's some more text. Here, get that on screen for a moment. And then... anything else? I mean, I guess, you know, in the middle of the temple, there is... Or the palace, whatever it's called. There was actually quite a bit of text over there that I'm kind of curious about what that says, too. Because, I mean, there's not a ton of other things to be looking at right now outside of the manual, but... Yeah, there's that, which I don't know what it says, so I'm going to have to go to figure it out. Great. But... Yeah, anything else? Anything else? I'm just doing a sweep around this place. Well, I mean, there are plenty of places to end up using the hookshot, of course. Yeah, like, where does this go over here? I mean, and no, this is not the area that I was thinking of. Hey, got another one. Everything just says found an item. It's kind of... I think I'm probably not going to end up translating that for most of this by the time that I end up doing that, but still. That's what it says. Okay, there was like a big toothy maw type of thing over here, which I wanted to see really quick. Man, you can really feel that attack up right now. Well, okay, I can't. How far away can I use this? Yeah, there is a clear limit to how it works here. The magic orb. You know. That one. I still don't know where the axis is. I mean, I do have maybe an idea of where it could be. If I go over here, for example, there was an area behind a waterfall. Well, if I hold down, like, the attack button, it doesn't do anything special. Well, yeah, this waterfall area over here did have a special type of thing in here. Like, what is this? I mean, I'll figure it out later. Something about souls. There's also something in the back that I can sort of see, but also sort of not. I'm just curious. If it says something about souls, let me go back and see this again. No souls, something. So what if I just got rid of the souls? Yeah, no, that doesn't really mean much of anything, I guess. I'll have to see what what that actually says a little bit later. All right, well, I guess that'll cover it for right now. Still, though, there are some things here. Like, can I go and grab pages with the hook shot, or is that a little bit not what it's intended for? I mean, I can try and go... No, I don't think so. I didn't really think that was going to work, but I was wondering maybe it would anyway. I don't know. It does seem like... Yeah, one of the things I have noticed is that it does seem like, especially with the... Oh, come on now, really. It does seem like with how the stuff works that there is like a... Come on. Go. There you go. Well, that is a way to do that, I guess. Does seem like with how the stuff works, with how the levels are laid out, I might be getting a jump at some point in time, and I'm thinking that that's how I'm going to end up getting a lot of those pages, because there's another one over kind of in the middle of that town area, too. Ah, here we go. Yeah. I remember that here, and I thought that's how this would work. But I've already kind of done this entire area thanks to me finding out about the whole, you know... it's weird that souls fall out of that, by the way, when you pray to it. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, okay, that should cover everything as far as opening up this next area here. And then it's just, I guess probably next time end up fighting 2 bosses immediately or something like that. No real hints on how to fight the librarian, but it is there. Well, regardless, go finish up praying to things, and then let's figure that out next time. There we are. And then, oh, yes. And there you can see in the background that I guess the door's open now. Now, does that mean that it's also opened all the way up on the... It's open all the way up on top of the mountain? Because that is where you find more... You do find the other door there. I don't know. I guess I'll see.